Good morning to all. I'm Dr. E. Sanju Raidu, Associate Professor, Civil Engineering Department, G. Polarity Engineering College. Today, I covered topic water distribution system. In water supply system, one of the objectives water distribution system to supply each corner of any city that is possible only by designing good water distribution network. The purpose of distribution system is to deliver water to consumer with appropriate quality, quantity and pressure. Distribution system is used to describe collectively the facilities used to supply water from its source to the point of usage. Water quality should not get deteriorated in the distribution pipes. It should be capable of supplying water at all the intended places with sufficient pressure head. It should be capable of supplying the requisite amount of water during firefighting purpose. So the main agenda of water distribution system, one is to supply sufficient quantity to each corner of town or city. At the same time, to in case any fire is existing, we have to supply sufficient quantity to firefighting purpose. So the layout should be such that no consumer would be without water supply during the repairs of any section of the system. That is only possible by underground layout of distribution system, either grid iron system or a ring system, otherwise radial system. All the distribution pipes should be preferably laid 1 meter away or above the sewer lines. A maximum at the time of designing, we maintain as far as possible away water supply line and sewerage line. It should be fairly watertight as to keep losses due to leakage to the minimum. The distribution pipes are generally laid below the road pavement, and as such their layout generally follow the layout of roads. There are in general 4 different types of pipe networks, any one of which either singly or in combination can be used for a particular place. Various types of layout of water distribution system. Number 1, dead end system, radial system, grid iron system, ring system. These are the systems of layouts. This is a dead end system. Another name is called, this name is called tree system. It is suitable for old town and cities having no definite pattern of roads. Means whenever cities are developed in unhaphazard manner, that places this system is more suitable. In this system, only one main pipe, another right branch pipes, main pipes. Its system contain less cut-off walls. Only for one route, only one wall generally is provided. The main advantages of this system, economical most, and we can easily calculate network analysis, means discharge and pressure in each line. Disadvantages is due to many dead ends, stagnation of water occurs in a pipe, may be possible pollution. That is the disadvantages of this system. This is a radial system. This system is suitable when cities having roads in a radial direction. The area is divided into different zones. The water is pumped into the distribution reservoir kept in the middle of each zone. The supply pipes are laid radially ending towards the periphery. This picture shows radial system. One distribution reservoirs are provided at the center, from where water supplied towards along the road line in the radial manner. So the main advantages, it is very quick service, and calculation of pipe sizes easy. Right. Grid iron system. This is the right system is adopted where the cities having well developed, well planning. That places generally grid iron system is provided. It is suitable for cities with a rectangular layout where the water mains and branches are laid in the rectangular. Grid in this system is a one main pipe is connected to number of branch pipes, sub main pipes. All are each interconnected. All pipes are interconnected. The main advantages due to continuous circulation, the possible to pollution, and in case any breakdown, we can supply water in another direction, a number of direction. Even fire occurs, we supply in many ways to control the fire. Right. And disadvantages, calculation very difficult, network analysis is required more valves and more cutoff valves. This is a ring system. In this system, along the periphery of roads and submain branch all are branch out from the mains. This system also follows the grid iron system with a flow pattern similar in character to that of dead end system. So determination of the size of pipes is easy in this system. Right. But advantages, disadvantages same like grid iron system. In this system, possibility of pollution very less because all are interconnected. We can supply water in different ways. Another one, main disadvantages, network analysis very difficult. So methods of water distribution or systems of water supply. We supply this is right in depends upon source, topography, and other condition. We designed right in three systems. One is a gravity system, another one is a pumping system, third one is a combined gravity and pumping system. In gravity system, it's suitable when source of supply is at sufficient height. Most reliable and economical distribution system. The water head available at the consumers is just minimum required. The remaining head is consumed in the frictional and other losses. This picture shows a gravity system where the source of is available high level when compared to the any town or cities. So we can supply water with the action of gravity without any providing pumping. Right. This example, right? Pictures. This is a pumping system. Treated water is directly pumped into the distribution main without any storages. Also called, this is called pumping system without storage. High lift pumps are required with variable pumps. If a power supply fail, the complete stoppage of water will stop complete. This method is not generally used. Only this system is used where there is no overhead tank, especially in rural areas, villages, this system is adopted. This is the right picture source, just from the source, groundwater source, directly water pumping into the water distribution systems. This is a combined gravity and pumping system. It is the most commonly used system. In this system, generally water stored in elevated distribution, then water supplied by the action of gravity based on demand. The excess water during low demand period gets stored in a reservoir and gets supplied during high demand period. This is most economical, efficient and reliable system. This system mostly adopted in all places in town or cities. This picture shows one overhead tank is constructed. This overhead tank will supply water continuously from the source to the overhead tank, from where water supplied to the public based on demand. Next is go to distribution reservoir, is also called service reservoirs or the storage reservoirs, which store the treated water for supplying water during emergencies and also help in absorbing the hourly fluctuation in the normal water demand. The functions of distribution reservoir: to observe the hourly variation in demand, to maintain constant pressure in the distribution mains. Water stored can be supplied during emergencies. Location and height of distribution reservoir generally is provided. It should be located as close as possible to the center of the demand. Water level in the reservoir must be at a sufficient elevation to prevent gravity flow at an adequate pressure. This water distribution, elevated reservoirs and storage. This is one of the example. Pumping stations below one storage reservoir is constructed, from where water is pumping to the storage reservoir, elevated reservoir, and we supply water with the action of gravity. So the storage capacity of distribution generally we calculated based on mass curve method. Here this main function to write, one is balancing based on demand and supply. Another one is then breakdown storage in case any power failure like that. That time we supply the water continuously whenever power is failure. So a value of about 25% of total storage capacity of reservoirs, or 1.5 to 2 times of the average hourly supply, may be considered as the provision for accounting this storage. Fire storage, this is right for fire demand purpose. Separately, the water is stored in storage reservoir. When is fire occur, only that water we use right for firefighting purpose. The provision of 1 to 4 per person per liter is sufficient to meet the requirement. This total, for example, 4 lakhs people in any town or city, 4 lakhs into 4 liters is separately stored for firefighting purpose. This is a process for calculating storage, reserve storage. One is R is equal reserve storage is called F minus P into T. F is called fire demand, P is called reserve fire pumping capacity, T is called duration of the fire in minutes. The right supplying of water system required some water supply apparatus, especially that is right number of pipelines and valves, and also fire extinguishers, right? This required along the pipeline system, network system. This is called water supply apparatus. Necessity of water supply apparatus, the main purpose, this one, to make the distribution system of water easy and effective, to avoid wastage and leakage of water, to change the direction of flow of water in the pipeline, to make the efficient use of water, to control the flow of water in opposite direction in the pipe, to regulate the flow of water. For that purpose, we provided some apparatus. Whatever apparatus used in water supply system, it should be strong, it should be durable, means long life, it should be economical, cost point of view, it should have resistance to corrosion, it may be acidity for alkalinity, compulsory if in case present. It should have resistance. It should have resistance to internal pressure of water. It should be easy to remove and repair. It should not affected by the chemicals and acids. So one of the right water supply apparatus, valves. Valves are main right provided along the water supply system to control the flow and to release the pressure. For that purpose, and release any air locking, for that purpose valves are provided along the water supply network system. The main functions of valves, one is stopping and starting flow, reduce or increase a flow, controlling the direction of flow, regulating a flow or process pressure, relieve a pipe system of a certain pressure. That is the right main functions of. The types of valves, one is sluice valve, check valve, air relief valve, drain valves. zero velocity valve, scour valve, ball valve, and fire hydrant valves. These are the right types of valves. So there is sluice valve. There are sometimes known as this name is called gate valve. The main function of this valve to stop the flow in main pipes, right? This is made of cast iron having a brass or stainless steel mounting at its end fitted with a pipe, a circular wedge shaped disc attached to the end of a threaded spindle passing through a gland. This is connected to a handle by means of threaded spindle. This can be used to control or regulate the flow. This this source, right? Top one source is a spindle or for controlling the just is rotating for lifting or closing valves. This is one of the picture. This is a sluice valve. This one right underground, this shows right how to close and open by rotating top handle that is connected to spindle. This valve generally they are provided in a straight pipeline at 150 to 200 meter intervals. When two pipelines intersect, valves are fixed in both sides of intersection. For long straight mains, the sluice valves can be installed at a distance of about 1 kilometer also to divide the pipe in different sections. Next valve is called check valve. Reflex valves. These valves generally is provided in pumping units. In this only allowed in one direction, water is not allowed in opposite direction. So that's why it's called non-return valve. A reflex valve is an automatic device which allows water to go one direction only. The swing type of reflex valve is widely used in practice. When the water move in the direction of arrow, the valve swings are rotated around the pivot and is kept in open position due to the pressure of water. When the flow of water in the direction ceases, the water tries to flow in a backward direction, but this valve prevents passage of water in the reverse direction. Especially these are provided in pumping units for returning valves. These are two types check valves: swing check valve and lift check valves. Two types. This is another valves, air relief valve, where summation that places generally pipeline summation high position that places generally whenever water releasing and stopping, air is provided, air is blocking. For releasing air, these air relief valves are provided. These valves are provided which remove the accumulated air automatically. These valves has one or two hollow float chambers. These are right air opening at the top, and the valves are connected to the main as indicated in the figure. Float chamber normally remains full of water. When air fills it, the water level goes down and the float falls, thereby opening the air opening at the top through which air escape out, after which cleaning. This is right picture shows air relief valve. This is one float type. Whenever water is allowed, that time automatic is opening, and whenever closed, automatic opened, air is so some places compulsory this is provided, summation places. This is called drain valves or blow valves. Whenever low level area generally is provided for cleaning the all water supply pipes. These are also called washout or valves. They are provided at all dead ends and depression of pipes to drain out the wastewater. These are ordinary valve operated by hand. zero velocity valve. This is called water hammer arrestor. The principle behind the design of this valve is to arrest the forward moving water column at zero movement, that is when its velocity is zero and before any return velocity is established. The main advantages of this zero velocity valve: to control the closing characteristics, low loss of head due to streamlined design. Scour valve, this is right, another one type of law of valve for where pipelines, whenever we clean that places is provided these scour valves. These are operated by hand. Generally, it placed at every depression in a pipe line to remove any silting or any deposited matter from the pipeline for cleaning. That places generally is provided these scour valves. This is another ball valve is generally quarter turn rotational motion valve that uses a ball shaped disc to stop or start flow. If valve is open, the ball rotate to a point where the hole through the ball is in line with the valve body inlet and outlet. If the valve is closed, the ball is rotated so that the hole is perpendicular to the flow opening of the valve body and the flow is stopped. Is the next go to right another fire appurtenance of water appurtenance. One is fire hydrants. Generally, the fire hydrants is a one outlet. Generally, is provided for tapping water. They are located at 100 to 150 apart of the roads, and also at every junction, at every corner is provided. Generally, these are the two types. One is a flush hydrant and forced hydrant. And sometimes these fire hydrants are used for fulfilling municipal water tanks for supplying the some low-lying areas, somewhere water, there is no water supply system lines. That place is generally water supplied by the water tanks. So for filling these water tanks, used these fire hydrants. Generally, these are the color in red color, like post box. Generally is provided for easily identifying these fire hydrants. These fire hydrants are at the time of right construction, it should be right in cheap, easy to connect with hose or motor pipe, and easy to detect and detachable and reliable. It should function properly and should not go out of order during operation. It should permit undisturbed flow of water when being fully opened. Thank you.